Hello guys, this is Charan. I'm a recent undergraduate and I passed out in the year of 2023. I am currently working as a software developer at Apziva. It's an Europe edutech startup. I got this from LinkedIn and
Cool. Before jumping to its hiring procedure, Charan, okay, you mentioned you got this offer through the LinkedIn, right? So, what are the approaches you followed to get into this company? Like, how you made your CV get shortlisted? Like, what are the approaches you followed? Give an overview on that.
uh, I matched the technical skills that mentioned in the resume. Like in the JD, we have the everything description about technical skills, right? And I will find the jobs that are relevant to my technical skills, relevant to my background. And like suppose it's some other tech stack, I won't apply for that. Anyways, I won't it's a very
Mm.
high chances
Yeah.
they will pick the startup will pick the most like whether this guy is worked on the same tech
Yeah.
stack or not. So they will check out this. So before applying to the startup companies,
Startup.
please check with that.
So, like, based
Yeah.
on the job description parameters, you created your CV based on the job GD.
Yeah. Like I already worked on 2 internships, so I got some good like experience with that. And I also worked on some Python projects
Python.
and main applications. So my current company is also looking for the same tech stack. That's an advantage.
Sure. All right. So we'll put a focus on this. What does this company do really? Okay, so could you please give enlight about like what this company is all about? Like what sector it is working? Charan, can you talk on that?
So my company name is Apziva and it is working as a edtech startup. It gives mentorship to the recent past graduates like me. So they'll give the suggestion like they will give the data science assistance. Like it's a six months program where they will get to you and they will train you and it will be working as an in data science. Mostly we are working in the data science where we will collect the projects from the companies and we will train these projects with the our students. Like we have a bunch of users all over the world and they get trained with the industrial projects.
So this is about the company. Okay, so looking at it, hiring procedure, Charan, when compared to other companies, like how different is your company's hiring procedure? Can you talk on that?
Uh, it's a basic standard. Like I seen this standard everywhere. The first round is a behavioral round, and second one is a coding round, and third one is about project discussion. I see these rounds in every startup company, like where there is a basic questions about your tech stack, everything in the phone screening round. And mine in the second round, they ask about lead code medium questions. They ask about sliding window and greedy approach and they keep on building some more interesting cases and follow-up questions for that. And also third question, it's a most thing they ask about, are you done anything related to our current tech stack? And I saw my projects in that, like I've done some good projects in my college.
Okay.
And I explained about the projects and he asked about what is the use case, everything. And I got good number of questions and appreciation.
All right. So this is kind of an overview, kind of hiring procedure for your company. Okay, putting spotlight on the first round, you mentioned it was Aptia, Apti round.
Of phone screening round.
Four
It's
screen.
a normal job.
Yeah, could you
It's
please,
half an hour.
yeah,
Okay.
like four screen. Could you please enlighten what this process is all about, Charan? Yeah.
So I applied this through LinkedIn. I got a Google form about the company and I said about what I'm done and everything. And it's a 30 minutes interview where it will be a brief introduction about you. What are the tech stacks you use and what are you willing to work on new tech stacks or not? That it's a basic phone screening role.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm.
So before going to the coding round, Charan, okay, you mentioned that you got this job, this opportunity from the LinkedIn perspective, right? So once you applied your resume on their website, like how they contacted you? Any talk on that?
They everything is in the mails. Like they give follow-up questions in the mails, and I given a response through mails. And after that, we had a Skype, not Skype, Zoom call.
Okay.
And in the Zoom, they like it's a phone screen and all. We discuss everything about it.
Okay, so all
And they are
good, good.
like even it is a time zone difference. They are convenient about my timing. They
Mhm.
given couple of slots to book when you are convenient.
Okay, so all this Zoom ID, everything they have communicated to the email, correct?
Even.
So, okay. So once you're done with your screening round, next was the coding, as you mentioned, right? So how
Yeah.
was the coding round? Please enlighten us regarding that.
So, like I done some decent number of problems in lead code. So, that these questions are not that much tough to me. These are lead code medium questions, and mostly everyone can do that. And like there is a discussion between the time complexity and space complexity about optimal approaches.
Okay.
We discuss about that also. Like like I've done the question within 5 to 10 minutes, but there is more discussion with that person.
Okay.
Like, uh, what is the approach? Like, how you could get to
Okay.
know this? Like,
It is just like how was the discussion went, Charan? It was just a oral kind of discussion, or it's share the screen and type in front of us, such kind of discussion. How was it actually?
we have to share the screen and the camera will be on.
Hmm.
Like
Okay.
there will be two people who are like who will
Yep.
watch us. Like,
Analyst. Okay.
yeah.
So what was the platform, Charan? It is any environment, any ID, view online ID.
It's a lead code ID. Like, they share the questions in the lead code ID where they will paste the question there itself, and they have the inline prompt, so we can type
So they had their own platform.
their own ID.
Okay,
Yeah.
the link will be shared during the coding
So,
interview, and you need to work on that. Correct.
yeah.
All right. So coming to the programming languages. Okay. So which languages were allowed during the coding round? Charan? Is it Python?
So, this question I asked in that phone screening round, like, is the Python is allowed? Definitely it's allowed because my base is Python and their base also Python. Okay. And if I do Java also, they're fine. They are not concerned about language. They're concerned about DSS skills,
All right. So this was all about the coding round. Okay.
coding round.
So after coding round, you mentioned it was project round, right?
Discussion. Yeah.
Like how it went, Charan? Can you talk on that?
So I've done couple of projects in the same tech stack, and I opened that projects. And he asked about how you done the coupon management recommendation system. Like there's some simple questions, and then we have some follow up questions. And he is convinced with my
All right. So first was the screening round. After that, it was coding round, and after that, it was project. Right. So all rounds are elimination round, or the final round is elimination round. Like how was it, Charan?
So the first screening will be the phone screening will be the elimination round. I think so. Like they may be eliminated few other people, and second and third round will be a continuous round. Basically, it is a 1 hour 40 minutes, like 1 hour 30 minutes will be the discussion, where 45 minutes will be the coding round and 45 minutes will be the project discussion.
Alright.
And
Yep.
and the first part 5 minutes we have two questions and we have to discuss about the time. We have to solve it and we have to give the analytics about the coding.
So how long this interview went, Charan? Like what was the time taken to complete this interview? 45 minutes or 40, 1 hour, anything? Yeah.
Uh, like the phone screening round will be 30 minutes and second and third round each one 45.
Okay, so for screening, camera will be on, as you mentioned, correct?
Like every round we have the camera, everything will be screened.
Chalo. All right. So
Like
before going to its job description, Charan, are we missing anything?
nothing, bro. I think so. Like we have answered most of the things, and the remote culture is new to us. Like I seen many of my friends are new to them. Like when I say I'm working some other company where there is no office in India, so
Okay.
they may feel some kind of weird. Uh, and it's new to us. It is most got famous in the during COVID time. And I get to know, and I've seen so many people where they will get as high package compared to some fan companies. Some American based startups, they will give high package compared to some fan companies. And there is a lot awareness going on in the YouTube. Like I get to know this. We can apply for the Europe startups, and we can get hired to that company.
Concluding to your inputs, there is no office for your company, and it's remotely
In
maintained from the European
the
country.
remote Europe.
Chalo then, no worries. Coming to its profile, Charan, okay, so what was the profile they offered to you? Any talk on that?
Mine is a software engineer, and if they said anything about software engineer, you have to work on every domain. And mine is a web developer, and I will take care of development and deployment of the website.
So what is the expected CTC for a fresher? Charan, any talk on that?
So comes to CTC, it will be around 6 to 10 LPA. It is basically in dollars, and based on dollars, it will be changing our Indian currency. And we can negotiate if we are more comfortable and we got a good interview.
Okay. So converting into Indian rupee, how much it is expected, Charan? It is
The base will be 6 to 8.
LPA. Okay. So coming to its bond, Charan, is there any bond or is no bond for this company?
Coming to bond, we don't have any bond. There is everywhere we have the notice period. We are also same 30 days notice.
All right.
There is no bond and there is no training. They will pick the guys who has that same tech stack.
All right. So as I mentioned, working mode is totally remote as of now. What is mentioned?
Yeah.
And anything would you like to add anything, Charan? I guess from my end, all questions I have asked. So if you want to add, yep.
And there is a chances of time zone problem. Like mine have 2 hours time gap, and some of my fellow colleagues has 5.5 hours problem. If it is an American startup, then there will be entire 12 hours gap. So you will get to know about this like when you join.
All right. So anything we are missing?
Nothing, bro.
Suggestion. Yeah. Any suggestion to audience, Charan? Yep.
Yeah. In startup, you'll get to know everything. Like you'll get to know every domain of the startup, and you have a chance to develop the things, and you can communicate, design the things, and it will be very good and fun. And I like the Europe culture. They mostly focused on develop and work. Their work culture is very nice.
Okay. All right. So I guess we have covered everything, Charan. And yeah, man, really appreciate you for taking time and joining us, sharing your interview experience and about the company with the audience. Thanks, man, for joining us.
Thank you, bro. And I will have a appreciation. Like Akshay is one of my senior, and he is a good mentor to me. And past 3-4 years, I've been talking to him when I get some doubts about companies. And yeah, I really upset Akshay. Like he's been a great mentor to me, and I've been watching some of some of good videos about him, like his courses. Everything.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Charan, thanks for mentioning that. I was not expecting, but yep. Thanks for your input. And yeah, guys, this is all about today's interview experience. And if you have any queries, just feel free to ask your queries in the YouTube comment section. And we also have a Telegram community group. If you want to get touch with Charan, he is also a part of our community. You can directly contact with him and you can ask your queries with him. He will be definitely, solving all your queries for sure. And even
I mentioned my
go ahead, yeah.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
And I mentioned my LinkedIn and Instagram account. I will say to you.
Yep, sure. I will be attaching his LinkedIn link in the description. You can just directly contact with him. And guys, finally, if you're not a subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon and subscribe, share, support, and like our channel. And Charan, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
And
okay, finally done.
This is all about today's video. See you in the next video. Take care.